Virgo, energy. Welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kiara T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, circumstances, situations. Get your natal chart out. See where you have Mercury. See where you have Virgo in your chart. Look at your 6th house. And let's see what the overall energy is, okay? There are different charts. There are different energies. So make sure that you are knowing thyself to honor thyself. Make sure you check out Saturn's playbook in the playlist. You can look at Aquarius playlist. The Rise and Fall of Stars is there. The follow social media reading is there. You'll see it on the thumbnail. And then that Saturn's playbook. Otherwise, everything's been what it's going to be. The readings have been there. The energy has been there. Don't need to read every day. This is just here as needed. And if you look in the playlist, I'm sure you'll find a title that you can relate to that is resonating. And especially the biggest cycle is the separation of the bloodline. So there is some disconnections and detachments that are taking place on purpose, is to be able to like literally prune and pick and harvest the wheat from the chaff. But let's see what we have here for the strongest energy for Virgo. Check out your opposite, which is Pisces, and it is you have the 5 of Pentacles out here with the 7 of Pentacles out here. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Some form of expansion did not take place. It's like refusing to accept an ending here. It's like, no, I did this, so this was supposed to happen. There's some type of expected or anticipated result that you were looking for that's not necessarily coming out from the harvest here. It's like, well, if you study, then surely you'll pass. And it's like something has happened here where that's not necessarily the case here. More than anything, I'm hearing Judge King. So I don't know. That's a slang term that means like somebody who tried to like get away with something. 7 of Swords energy. There's like a play, quote unquote, you know, that tried to be ran here as if life literally were a game here, but it didn't work out. It's also giving me the energy of putting all of your eggs in one basket here. And it's also giving me like when you do a favor for someone and you like, well, I'm gonna do this for them, and then they owe me one, and then when you need that favor back, it doesn't happen. This is what's going on right now. What's coming up next, please? Future energy here. The 3 of Wands. You're gonna have to move past this. You're gonna have to just let it go. Find another bridge here. Build another bridge here. Gonna have to make a new way here, but it looks like you're still stuck on something in the past. This 5 of Pentacles is still very fixated on something previous here, to the point where they're not able to look forward. They're still looking backwards here. Let's see what this is here. It's like packing your bags and looking back at the same time. The 4 of Pentacles here. So there's a lot of Pentacle energy, a lot of Earth energy, a lot of tangible energy here, because that's a 9 of Pentacles between these two. And you had the 3 here. That's 7 Pentacles altogether, which is what's crossing you. What have you harvested now altogether? I'm adding the suits up in different combinations. That's where I'm getting these numbers from. So these two together with the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3 of Pentacles. So out here, there's something you were building, something you were expanding here, tangible. But now this combination over here is the 5 plus the 4. That's a 9 of Pentacles. That's independent. That's hermit energy. That's you on your own. Pre-Empress energy here. In the past, something was supposed to put you in the pre-Empress energy. This 4 of Pentacles, some investment here. But it didn't cash out. And when I add these all up here, you got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1 plus 6 is 7 of Pentacles here. You're stuck on the harvest here. You're looking at what plants were seeded, what seeds were planted, and what they actually yielded you. You're not very happy with the return on investment. If this was a relationship, it's like holding somebody down. While they go to college, they graduate, they dump you. If this is a child, it's like paying for them to participate in some type of sport or some type of competition. They get there, they lollygag, they play, they decide they don't like it anymore, but you can't get your money back. You still had to buy all those uniforms, and you paid all these dues and fees only for your kid to basically give up on it. If this is a job, it's like working day and night for recognition so that you could get some type of promotion, and you showed up and you joined all the clubs and you attended all the extra meetings, and only for that to end up with still they didn't choose you. So this is exactly what that is here. And it's like you did something out of your norm, something you wouldn't typically do, and it didn't work out for you. The 3 of Wands is coming up, though. You're going to have to move past it. You can't keep looking back. That analytical function of Virgo is trying to figure out exactly what went wrong. How did this happen? Why did this happen? This cannot be true. On the outside looking in with the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here, this is you, external energy. People see that you're moving forward, sex, speed, manifestation. This is expeditious energy. So again, that now coming up, I do see you moving, and it's definitely a takeoff energy, because starting with this Pentacles, this Seven of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles, you start facing forward here. But right now, it's like you're in that transition, the final stages of realizing that, okay, this is that. Okay. It's like you just had to be sure. It's almost what I'm picking up. Like you just had to make sure that this was really it before you move forward here. And I can appreciate that. I can respect that, because I see that you're not giving up on something easily. As above, please. Thank you so much for Virgo energy. The Lovers, more mercurial energy. This is your cousin, your brother, whatever you want to call it. Both of you all are ruled by Mercury. Mercury, third house energy, sixth house energy. It talks about your day-to-day activities, the things you do every day. Now, I'm also picking up some Sagittarius energy, which is the opposite of Gemini, because you have this flamingo energy. Flamingos talk about balance. And when you talk about balancing, the big one that comes up is going to be the Temperance card, but also the Two of Pentacles. So again, juggling something out, trying to, make 1 + 1 2 here, just trying to get something even here. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And as above, this could be what Spirit brought in. This is just the choice was to balance something out. The opportunity was to balance something out. So it's not like you're taking a loss with the Four of Pentacles here. That's not taking a loss or a gain. It's just being stuck at the same place as holding still. The original depiction of the Four of Pentacles is a guy who's holding his money with his hands and his feet. So he can't walk, he can't move. All he can do is hold his money. And that's what you're looking at here. Something that you held on to that should have gave you a yield. Do some of y'all trade? This kind of sound like stock terms for some people. Or if not, then if that stock trading would be a great analogy for whatever this is. Even if like, even if you cuffed, or start dating somebody and you was like, oh, this one mine, and I'm going to hold on to this one, and surely they'll learn to love me or start to appreciate me. So below, please. For this Virgo energy, the Ace of Swords here. So this is air energy, as above and so below. Geminian energy, some type of clarity here, where something just balanced out. Spirit gave you a choice, and you now know what you need to do. You're going to keep holding, or you're going to move forward here with the Lovers here. You know what needs to happen for you to be able to move forward, to meet in the middle here. You got this clarity here now. Because I told you originally, it's like you keep looking back at something like, it's like, are you going to leave it or pull out? It's like gambling here. There's a big gamble energy here. Again, I just said that's the Lovers, which is Geminian energy, but the opposite of Gemini is Sagittarius, which is represented by Temperance, the Balance card, which is that Neptunian cosign of Pisces, your opposite, which is giving this gambling on a dream, taking a risk on some type of goal that's out here. It didn't pay out, but I'm seeing that you could have got off a lot worse. I don't know specifically, because I'm seeing the Lovers up here, and then I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles over here. So this is giving me the energy that you may have had a group, a team, a partner, or some type of like compliment or counter that has left you by yourself. You still good by yourself. Somebody left you hanging. If the group didn't show up, if the company didn't show up, if you applied for the loan, you dotted your I's, crossed your T's, and they didn't show up, you still good enough to be released and move forward on your own, though. I do see that out here. 8, 9, 10, 11. So far, the biggest wand energy is the Two of Wands. So you're still good to move forward. And there's only one answer out here so far, and that is the Ace of Swords here. So for all of this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, for all that you put in, you now have to make the decision, get the clarity that it's not what you thought it was going to be. It's not cashing out here. So at least you broke even. Let's go. No love lost, no love found. Internally, how do you feel about this? Wherever you have this in your chart. 6 of Wands here. This is giving me an energy of seeing it as a victory here with the 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. Ooh, and the 3 of Swords here. You could have got caught up in something or stuck with something here, but you got away. At the end of the day, this is almost like investing in someone else, and you only invested what you had to give. So If it worked, that would have been great. It didn't work. That ain't on you. Like, you still good. You still got what you got. You know what I mean? This is also giving me breadcrumbing, Virgo. Like, you breadcrumb the situation. You know, you didn't trust it in the first place. So you just, nah. I can't say it's a bad idea, though, because when you're looking back here, something didn't work anyway. This is also not letting the left hand know what the right hand's doing here. It's keeping something copacetic here. This also tells me that you know about a group, a team based off this situation. So even if they did leave you hanging, again, if you took some type of loss, you still broke even. It didn't kill you. Even if you lost something, it's like, man, I'm down, you know, a little bit, but, you know, I can get it back. But now I also know what's going on with this group, this friend group with the Six of Wands out here. Traditionally, it's depicted as a man coming in on his horse from a battle. He has his victory wreath, and it really does get that dichotomy of like hero, you know, heroics and like being elevated. You know, the townspeople are like, I don't want to say worshiping, but they are definitely showing their gratitude. They are definitely elevating and exalting these heroes as they come in from this battle. And that's what this talks about here. There's been a level, a degree of separation where someone's exalted and someone is not. You know, there's a separation here. I can see who you are and what you are, whether this literally talks about financially or if it talks about character wise. I can see now like how high or low you vibe here, and based on what you see here with the Nine of Pentacles, which is you, you done got on down with the Eight of Wands. You're out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the Five of Wands here. There was a level of competition here. Yes, it's too early for me to be counting in my head, y'all. Yeah. So there's a level of competition here. That is what's been made clear with this Ace of Swords here and the Lovers up here. These people are not necessarily your people. The Lovers traditionally talks about the first time that the Fool had to make the decision to either A, go into hermit mode, Nine of Pentacles energy, be solo and continue his journey alone, be responsible for himself and what he got going on, or if he was going to accept companionship with the understanding that, you know, now I got to watch your back. I got to get enough food for two. I got to make sure both of us are straight. Do I want that responsibility? That's what the Lovers as above is. It's like Spirit has asked you that. That was the question at hand here. Are these your people? You know, can you trust them? Do you want to watch their back? Do they watch your back? Do you want that responsibility, or do you want to just move forward? Well, guess what? Externally here, you have moved on independently here. The Five of Pentacles tells me that there has been a loss here. And looking back at the past here with the Ace of Swords, because there's some level of clarity about a group here, about some type of ego or some type of attention that keeps on causing competition. And when I add up the external and internal energy, there's a level of competition of me versus the group. Nine of Pentacles versus the Six of Wands. And you're moving away from that. You better know it. Continue to speak to me, please. Thank you so much for Virgo energies. Oh, the Princess of Wands came out in reverse. Clear as day. There wasn't no spinning, none of that. It popped out just like that. With the Hangman, Piscean energy, now I can see clearly. Make sure you check out Pisces. It was your opposite. It was using you, not including you, is the name of their reading. And with this Princess of Wands being in reverse, it talks about communication. But for me, when it's the Princess of Wands and it's in reverse, it's a very catty. It's that person who been had an issue with you and they finally find some reason to come out. You could literally be having words with a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or someone who has that axis in their chart. You literally could be having words via the internet or text messaging, Twitter, social media with this Lovers third house energy out here. You literally could have somebody could be trying to blast you here, because the Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands externally, the Eight of Wands represents communication. So either you're letting out some communication or they're letting out some communication. But now that I have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, look, upside down, they're talking to each other. This is a back and forth here. So you saying something too. But again, this ain't your people. Again, whatever they're saying is not nice. When pages are in reverse, most of the time that represents bad news or sad news or somber news, especially depending on which page it is. So this page here is already a little spicy. It's a fire energy. It's Sagittarius, it's Leo. It is, I forget, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And it's a childlike communication. It's a page. It's a baby. So someone is communicating like a baby in reverse. This is like a temper tantrum here. If you left a group, they talking about you. You talking back. I'm also picking up here that there could be some information that's known about one party or the other here that has been incubating. Like if you and a friend are falling out, wherever this Virgo energy is in your chart, where somebody know all your business and now they want to kind of spill the beans, or you want to spill the beans because someone has left the chats, okay? And I'm really picking up that so far it looks like you left the chat, Virgo energy. I'm also picking up, and I said this before, Virgo energies, if I'm not mistaken, I've called this on several occasions, or maybe I just got it in meditation, but Virgo energies, they like shape shift from group to group. Some people don't like that because it comes off very imposter like wearing a mask. So Virgo will shape shift to fit in with wherever they are. But the people are thinking, oh, Virgo likes me. It's so authentic. Me and Virgo like this. And the whole time, Virgo just playing a role. When people tend to catch on to that, they tend to be upset. They tend to be like, I thought we were straight. I thought we were cool. And Virgo like, look, I don't know why you thought that. You know, I was just being myself. And it's like, well, why didn't you tell me this and that? It's like having two sets of friend groups. That's what I'm seeing here, where somebody doesn't feel accepted. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. They got left out of something. They were not included in something. And that's what that Piscean energy is about. And so they're now trying to blast you. What's the next energy coming up? There's always a next. There's never an outcome. There's always a next. When we ain't here no more, there's a next. The Wheel of Fortune. Cardinal energy too. This energy talks about things moving. Some people say it's good luck. Again, it's giving that kaleidoscope energy. Pisces energies. I was getting kaleidoscope energy and I wasn't using this deck of cards, but it's giving that kaleidoscope energy. Again, seeing double, triple. It's like duplications out here. There's a lot of frenemy energy. This is a group of people who were friends for a reason, because we all have Mustangs, because we all like to travel, because we all work here. It was inauthentic in the first place. And now there's been some type of communication level. 8 of Swords here. Things are changing from, again, this is self-imprisonment. This is imposter energy, cocoon energy. Somebody's coming out here. Check Pisces. High Priestess energy here. Using you, not including you. I'm going to clarify it actually with these Kipper cards, because that's going to make it juicy here. And give it the squeeze, okay? So that's what this is. This is also a double agent out here, wherever you have Virgo in your chart here. Whether it's intentional, whether it is just your nature here with this Geminian energy, is giving the same thing, like a double agent energy. Like, I thought you were my friend. Well, I'm both of y'all friend. You can. My enemy's friend is my enemy. My friend's friend is my friend. But that's an old line. I know people have mostly heard my enemy's friend is my enemy. My friend's friend is my friend is up in the air. I try to be as cordial as possible, because, you know, on the strength of I love my people, so I try to be cordial with their people. But where's my dog? Coffee. Okay, and that's old man. Dogs represent friendships. It's like, where is he? I thought he was outside. He's not out there. I thought he was under the table. He's not under the table. He could be upstairs with my kids, aka he's usually with me. Today he done switched up and he went upstairs with the girls. That's the energy I'm picking up, this Virgo energy. Like, should I be mad at him? Or like, oh, you don't fool me? No, somebody is upset with this Princess of Wands in reverse. They like, oh, you don't fool with me? Why you upstairs? Why you not down here? You down here every other day. Somebody's upset. And it would be like my dog, like, yo, I just want to chill upstairs for once. It's like, nah. And then this person starts to blab out some stuff. But one thing is clear is that you can definitely cut this person off. The Ace of Swords is clarified by unexpected money here. This is a 9-2. So this is Virgo. I feel like you got some type of communication, warning, information here that puts you at a win here. With a change here. And it's a 9. I cannot make this up. 9-9. 27, that's 7, 8, 9. And this is a 9. Virgo energy. This also gives me what? Cancer energy because he's on this chariot. And this one with the unexpected energy gives me lucky lottery energy. It gives me Wheel of Fortune, but it also gives me Sagittarius here. So there's some type of play that was ran, some lick that was hit. Let me find out that you hit it and some people thought they was going to get it and you like, nope. Why is the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles here? Because there's definitely a whole bunch of Pentacles that came out originally. A military and a prison here. 9, 10, 11 out here. That's karma, justice energy. Definitely with the prison being out here, that's definitely something karmic. It's a karmic form of discipline, reformation. It's also, again, court systems, fairness. And then you got the 22 out here with the military. That's a 4. That is Aries, Mars energy, okay? So there is definitely some type of boundary that's been put up because in the past here, somebody did not come through here. They did not, whatever was supposed to be harvested, didn't harvest it. If you went into business with somebody and they didn't pay you last time, this time you're looking out for yourself, which is this 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Deuces. If this is a relationship and they was cheating on you, maybe you didn't say nothing. Maybe you let them cheat. So you got yourself situated and now, goodbye. If this was a job and you've been coming to work every day, you ain't said nothing, they had no idea you was shopping for another job. You just disappeared one day. It's been none of their business is what I'm seeing here. But somebody upset about that. What's the Princess of Wands in reverse? That's a feminine energy too. So even if it's a man, they crying like a little. You know what? The Court out here with the 23. That's the 5 here. Hierophant energy. So again, this could be a family. And expectations here. They had expectations for something that this Virgo energy was receiving here. That is the card of number 5 is change, it's chaos. But now you have 2 cards that represent Libra here. This Libra energy with the prison here, again, that's karmic reformation. People go to prison to be reformed into these law-abiding adults over here. But nah, this can't be reformed. I'm not changing my mind because I have past experiences with you and you held back from me previously. These 2 energies go together here. So in the past, somebody was like, why you didn't order your own food? And this time, you remembered that. And now they looking like, you're not going to share, you're going to eat in my face. And Virgo like, don't play with me. Ain't that what you did last time? And that's where this back and forth is coming from. This is, don't call the tea kettle calling the pot black or whatever they say. Yeah, the same type of energy. 4 of Pentacles. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. The Good Lord and a Journey just came out in reverse. So somebody won the Good Lord in reverse here. Number 5. So you got these 2 5s matching up out here. Previously in the past, the right thing to do would have been to the court out here, be fair. But somebody didn't do that. They ran off with the number 10 here. Again, giving more of that Wheel of Fortune energy. So in the past here, somebody held back, literally. They were sneaky. 7 of Swords, the Good Lord in reverse is like a villain. They ran off here. Said something slick and was like, yeah, so bye. Which is why this particular time, and then look, these 2 cards, this is what's current, is still, they're looking in the same direction. They're looking back. And what they're looking back at is how this person held back some type of resource, information, or opportunity and left on some real menace shit. They just left them hanging. Abandonment here. Said what they said and meant it. Well, it's Virgo's turn now. So going forward here, what's the 3 of Wands? Big luck. So unexpected money is out here with big luck here. Going forward here, Virgo, they hit a plug here. This is an 8 here, which is where this card is headed. It's headed right towards this energy. And both of these cards, you see this card and you see her face, they're facing in the same direction, which on the table is forward here. So it was like, okay, you got me. You know, I'm gonna just run my play again. I'm gonna just try again. I'm just gonna continue to be who I am. And you know, when it happened for me, it happened for me. And I'm just not gonna think about nobody else. And sure enough, it has happened for this Virgo energy here. After a short time of depression here, 31 out here, this is a 4. So this is bad resources here. The Emperor usually has resources, but this is a short-term illness with the pleasant leather and a rich man. I was up all of a sudden. I was just laying here sad, but then all of a sudden I got some news, which is this Ace of Swords with this unexpected money, and then boom, rich man, death and transformation. I was up all of a sudden. And now somebody's sad out here with the living room. It's this damn Six of Wands energy, this group energy, this family dynamic that's showing up out here, this friend group, this social circle, Aquarius energy, 11th house energy. Now they see that you're leaving by yourself. Cancer energy. You could be a nurturer or could have been a nurturer and they done ran off on you. I'm literally hearing I was up all of a sudden. This is crazy. Sometimes people will try to cripple you and put you in a position where you won't move. You can't move. And then what I'm saying, double agent, Virgo don't say nothing. They just be like, oh, okay, I understand. But this is like a hidden agenda. This is like hidden revenge, ulterior motive. Virgo saying, yeah, it's cool. No, I completely understand. But really, Virgo, like, you got me messed up on a whole nother level, and I cannot wait to do it to you. What's the levers here? The levers, please, for Virgo energy, as above. My cards, I'm getting thin on cards here. Main female here. This is a 2 out here with the lovers up here. So below you got a rich man. Even if this is a man, if this is a friend, a brother, a sister, even if this is the same sex, with the lovers and the main female being the number 2, this is giving me that as above, you need to think about who you take care of. Who's your main person, your right-hand man? Who's your best friend here? Because down here I'm seeing somebody's teeth came out. These are mine, but I'm just saying, like, it look. I feel like somebody's teeth gonna get knocked out. Somebody's mouth. All of a sudden, y'all ain't never seen me do that, but all of a sudden I felt like the need to do that. And I've seen people who wear dentures do that. Somebody can get their teeth knocked out because of their mouth here. They have expectations for somebody else's stuff, expectations for someone to take care of them. Now, this is just an example, but the best example I can give you too. If this is a relationship where, like, there's like someone who works, say they make good money, they end up with somebody who don't make the most. That person who don't make the most expects for you to take care of them. They like, you make more money than me, what's the problem? Just because I make more than you doesn't mean that I signed up to take care of you, is what I'm picking up here. Like, somebody literally has baited, goaded, or like this predatory energy. They went after this energy on purpose. And it's like, say this Virgo energy, say they had money, they lost it. The other person got money. They was like, well, you shouldn't have lost yours. Now they get their money, but it's way more money. The other person like, oh, well, you got plenty enough for both of us. That's what Spirit wants to bring to your attention here. Who are you taking care of? Is it fair? These people talk to you crazy. They always got their hand out. They always bringing up what they did for you. Like, why is you even around these people? Again, using you, not including you. Make sure you watch the Piscean energy here, which will be your 7th house. And this is the problem that we have in here. They think they can have whatever you have. You belong to them. This is possessive energy here. They think they run you. And Virgo is now choosing themselves here and running off with they stuff. And you almost feel like you got to run off because you already know what they finna come and do. Occupation with high honors out here. That's the 8 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles I was clarifying here. That's a 7 and a 7. Can't make it up. 5, 6, 7 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Literally. 7, 7. That is this Cancer energy that I'm picking up down here. Now Virgo is here with the number 9. But this is a lady in a chariot. In a horse carriage. She getting on down here. And then you got 8 of Wands here, which talks about expeditiously heading where? 9 of Pentacles. High honors. This honor belongs to you here. And with that 7, it's always like luck and protection for me. You could definitely, it's right next to big luck. So whoever you are with this Virgo energy, you could definitely have Sagittarius in your chart. That's crazy because I said I was doing Virgo and Sagittarius today. So y'all might want to check out the Sagittarius video. And then you got this Wheel of Fortune up here with this big luck. This is definitely giving Sagittarius energy. This unexpected money. It's like lottery energy. You came up, but it's after Spirit allowed someone to literally starve you out, is what I'm seeing with this 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. They just straight didn't feed you. That's the 9 of Pentacles. They want you to figure it out for yourself. And boy, did you. And what's the Wheel of Fortune, please, for the Virgo energy? Main male. This crazy because how it's showing up on the board is elevated like this. So literally taking your hat off, masculine energy to this feminine energy, but she not even looking at him. She like, yeah, whatever, that's right, that's what you're supposed to do. But the interesting thing is with success and love down here, this is what Spirit wants you to know. With his thoughts and short-term illness, is this your people? Is this success? Is this love? Is this what it looks like here? Because why you running off then? A lot of money here with false person here. Somebody was only with you for finances, resources, opportunities, looks, and aesthetics here. And now you see that. After you being the main male for them, that's changing. The Wheel of Fortune, what's changing? What's coming up is a change. And what's changing is you being the main male to this main female. This dynamic right here, a long road. Because you got a long way to go. Ooh. Rock with me now. And that's another 8. Leo energy, Saturn energy, and also what all the 8 stand for, speed and communication. I just want to see what's the energy between the main female and the main male. Even if this is just a partnership to me. It doesn't have to be an actual couple relationship. It could be business partners. It could be best friends. It could be family members. It's you and an energy that did not mess with you when they could. And I'm picking up intuitively that you definitely took care of them. Maybe they didn't believe in you. Maybe you did something a little risky, something they couldn't get behind because they didn't understand. And they let you know. They let you have it here. But now you in the money. What's the dichotomy between these two? 4 of Pentacles. Yikes. They held back from you. The 8 of Cups walked away from you. And the Death card, bro. Ah, man. What's on the bottom here? The Star. The dichotomy between the main female and the main male. So basically this couple is very karmic. They was only with you because you had something. They held back from you. They abandoned you. Like, look, I said starved you out. This is skin on bones. This somebody sat next to you and watched you suffer. But when they need something, like, you got to help me. And you did. Because you always thought, 7 of Pentacles here, that they were going to pay it forward. They never paid it forward. That's crazy. And you just kept going. I feel like you didn't say much. What's this? Tell me more about this Princess of Wands and the courts, please. Talking this smack. Because whoever this is a negative Nancy. They talk crazy. They call you broke, bro. Sis, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Daughter of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. They continuously talk to you about how you need to have this, take care of that, what you don't have, and what's taking you so long to get it. This is, I cannot stand this energy. I know this energy. They sit next to you and say, like, I'm a realtor. They'll sit next to you and be like, how's real estate going? I know this other realtor, they're doing this. Maybe you should da-da-da-da-da. Oh, and how's your relationship going? Oh, well, Johnny took me out the other day, so maybe you should wear this next time, and maybe he'll do it. No, that's what this is. Somebody sitting next to you. Hey, bro, how's it going? Oh, man, that sucks, bro. I'm up. I just cashed out. I'm doing good, but you know, keep doing your thing. You know, it'll happen for you. And what's crazy is what people don't know is God has different functions and different timelines for people. So literally, unexpected with a rich man, you kept going at something. You have high honors in some occupation. Maybe you were not able to show up in your relationship the way that the person wanted you to because you were working on your career, or maybe you were in college. Maybe you weren't able to show up for your career the way that you needed to because you was having issues at home. If you hungry or homeless and you on the go, it will be hard for you to show up at the job all fucking chipper. Like, you might you bring your best version of yourself after a long, crazy night. But this is somebody who is like, okay, that's your fault. Like, fix your situation. Like, you need to get yourself together before you come through those doors. Asshole. Oh boy, does it happen. Does it happen. And again, you got the 3rd and 6th house. So this is somebody that's around you. Sometimes the the seventh house talks about open relationships. The sixth house talks about closed relationships. So this is somebody who was in your face and didn't like you the whole time. Literally talked about you the whole time. And the whole time, they didn't even know God was using you for something else. The star energy again, y'all saw me shuffle. You being exalted now with the daughter of swords. Now they can watch. Now they about to witness. Libra had a reading called Bearing Witness. That's crazy. Rock with me now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing that. Cause you got a long way to go. This Chariot card, take it easy. Baby. What? I'm hearing Cassie, long way to go. And I know that's a long song, but she said some stuff in that song. Say you wanna love me. Oh, 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I ain't finna jump into that. I don't like jumping into celebrity drama, but you hate to leave them behind. You hate to leave them behind, but again, look at Pisces reading. They were using you, not including you. Your advice is to leave them behind. Chariot energy here. Son of Wands in reverse. Deliver the bad news. And it just flew over here in between these two cards. So Spirit wants you to make the decision to balance this situation out with this Geminian energy by making the choice to give this main female this bad news. And this may not be a female. This could be a manager. This could be a best friend. Whoever this is in this feminine energy. Because you've been in masculine energy. Male or female, you've been working, trying to prove a point to this person. This person been sitting here like, it's not good enough, still not good enough, still not good enough, still not doing nothing, still not enough. And it's like, oh, okay. They've been just sitting back, watching you run around, looking crazy. Definitely check out that Pisces energy. Advice, any more advice, please, for Virgo energy? The Devil is here with the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. That's 11 cups. That's the 2 of Cups with the Devil. Your toxic people gonna regret how they treated you in the past. They're gonna regret how they did this. They're gonna have regrets about how this contract played out after you gone. Your advice with the Mother of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you definitely, and the 5 of Pentacles, you definitely might want to check out Capricorn reading. This could be you, because this is the Queen of Pentacles here, but you was broke. 5 of Pentacles again. Virgo energy out here. Could be you. But you had to go through what you had to go through. This is on Spirit. With the 6 of Wands here. This is just a humbling situation that you had to go through. Trouble don't last always. But now remember this toxicity when you move forward and you look back. Go forward. You have the axle of the Chariot and the Devil out here. So you have the Cancer Capricorn axis out here. So you might want to check them out. This is some people who was tipping the scales here because they felt like they couldn't compare using their lower chakras. Jealousy, envy, sex. They're going to regret that in the future. Remember the pain of the past as you move forward here. And do not allow yourself to go back. I'm seeing this meme on there. Ew. 9 of Swords here. You're going to be stressed out. It's going to be bad. Look at this. This is sabotage. This is ugly. So remember all the stress, all the disappointment, all the times they didn't show up. When you go forward here, 4 of Wands here. Once you're stable here, 10 of Swords, and this situation is over with the world over. Remember what it was, okay? Don't repeat history. I'm going to do Sagittarius. Remember to check out Pisces. I don't do personals. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Kiara T. Hawkins. Y'all can chop it up with me in the DM if it's something important. And until we meet again, I love you and keep growing.